So my trip today is marriage and the Masonic order, right? I follow this dude. He's super dope. You should definitely check him out. His name is Robert Sepper. He's got a really cool channel called Atlantean Gardens, and I love this guy. He's one of these archaeologists. There's like a brave new front of archaeologists. I might even do a topic on that are actually trying to get the population at large to stop believing some of the bullshit cover-up ancestry that we've been spoon-fed through these Masonic institutions that we call colleges. And yes, I did say Masonic institutions. So if you have an issue with that topic, then I think that you need to just, scooch along. As I said, this is not for thin skins. I lived in a town where there was a Mason Hall right on the main street. So these people are real. These institutions are real. And if you don't believe it, then you're the one with the blinders on, and you probably shouldn't be listening to my podcast, okay? Go with love and light. Namaste. So here's my trip, okay? Like this institution of marriage. Robert Sepper, this really groovy anthropologist, like I said, Brave New Front, they're uncovering true ancestry. And one of the things that he points out in one of his videos on Atlantean Gardens is that the Bible was actually written by Masons. And there's coding that is in the Bible. And if you're somebody who is a Catholic or a Christian, you absolutely 100%, specifically, I want to focus on the Catholicism, Catholic Bible, because that was really, I think, the specific target of his particular video. So if it's Christianity, I'm not down in your God. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's actually about ancestry. It's about truth. Okay? So the Catholic Bible, the one that the Vatican employs throughout Vatican I, Vatican II supremacy on our globe, was written by Masons. And it had coding in it, right? And that's why your ritualistic prayer, I always tell people prayer works. I'm a big advocate of novenas and praying to the saints for miracles because they actually work. And these prayers definitely come to pass. If you know anybody that's had to sell a house and use the St. Joseph statue, then trust me, this stuff works. But think about why it's working, cats and kittens. It's working because it came from the Masons. Some of that stuff is definitely going to work, right? Now, what is the most important thing that you need to do if you want to subjugate a people? You need to give them a taste of power or an essence of freedom so that they feel like they are living free, so to speak, and that they have a certain amount of power. However, you never reveal all of your secrets to them, hence the word occult. You never give them all of the tools. You're never going to give them actual supreme power. You're only going to give them the power that you feel is enough to make them feel free, quote unquote, right? So now this is where I want to get deep into this, and you're probably like, where is she going with this? But hey, ramble on. The trip here is Disney was a 33rd degree Mason, okay? We've been spoon-fed for generations this whole eros, love, chokehold enslavement of marriage, okay? Now think about it. All the romantic fairy tales, everybody gets married at the end. How many rom-com movies roll out of Hollywood on a reg, right? Some of them are so bad you can't even believe that they made it to film, but there'll be some goofy 13-year-old that's going to watch that because the lead character is so cute, and boom, bum, 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 the indoctrination begins, the chokehold begins, right? Now, let's talk about it. I definitely have riffed on the whole fact that marriage does not work. It has never worked. I always seem to find it very interesting that people can watch marriages fail abominably before their very eyes and actually ignore the factual information that they are receiving on a regular basis. All right. To me, I'm just like, how do you watch, how do you watch that continue to fail and think that that's going to work for you? Like you're somehow somewhat special, maybe you're special. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're special kind of blind in my opinion. Now, I was thinking about the whole fact that these rom-coms and these Disney movies roll out of Hollywood all the time, teaching us to fall into this eros love, right? Now, I'm so well known for not believing in marriage so much that, it's a joke. My best friend didn't even tell me she was getting married because that'd be bad juju. because she's right. I would be the person sitting in the church pew going, when the fuck is this going to fall apart? Because it's always going to fall apart. And I don't mean that on her marriage. I'm just saying it's always going to fall apart. It's an institution that does not work. It is an institution. So skip to today's modern couples. All right? I love this shit. Watch me roll. Now we have an open marriage, cats and kittens. We're so modern. We're so up to beat. We're so awake. We're so woke. We're so lit. We're so aware. What the fuck are you even doing it for? If you want to fuck other people, then fuck other people. Why the fuck are you getting married? You are actually going through a legal process that it will cost you more to leave. And eventually, trust me, I don't care how fucking woke and lit and open your marriage is going to be. Even kink gets boring. You're going to want to fucking leave. You're literally saying, listen, I'm going to just enslave myself to you because I have no reason, but I just need to enslave myself to you because it's literally been bankrolled out of Hollywood and Disney. It's literally Masonic indoctrination to keep you in an emotional stronghold, an emotional cycle of continuous fighting and fucking. Tell me that's not what you're going through all the time if you're a married person. Or the silence.